Good morning, students. Welcome to English class. Happy National Mathematics Day to everyone. Do you know why we celebrate today's National Mathematics Day? Today is the great mathematician, a genius, Srinivasa Ramanujan's birthday. Okay? So, on his birthday, we will celebrate National Mathematics Day too. So, that's why I'd like to wish you all Happy National Mathematics Day. Okay? Shall I start the lesson? Your math teacher will explain more about this mathematics day. Okay. Now I will explain our lesson. Okay. All of you open your textbook. Page number 31. So yesterday I told you to read the lesson. Today I am going to ask you some questions regarding that lesson. Did you read the lesson? Yeah. Now what you have to do, whatever the question I asked you, that you have to set the answers. Okay. So what is the name of the brave boy? What is the name of that brave boy? First, what is the name of that boy? Already we have our lesson name. I have written on the board. Come on, fast, mom. Casabianca. Very good, Alekhya. Pawan, sit properly. The boy name is Casabianca. Okay. How old is that boy? How old is that boy? How many years old that boy? 10 years. Very good. He is 10 years old boy. What happened to his mother? What happened to his mother? Okay. His mother was died because she is seriously ill. She was died. One night she was died. So what is his father? What is Casabianca's father? Come on. Answer my question. That's why I said to read the lesson. If you read the lesson, you are able to answer all the questions. If you not read the lessons, you can't answer my questions. That's why I told you read 3 times or 4 times the lesson. But nobody read, I think. That's why you are unable to answer my question. Only Alekhya is sending answers. What happened to remaining students? Yes, his father is a Navy officer. Yesterday I explained that his father is a Navy officer. Right? He was a soldier in a Navy. Yes. So what happened yesterday? Once one of the enemy soldier was shooted. So he was shouting in a pain. So this Casabianca went to him and he gave water to that enemy soldier and he wiped the wounds. So his father was waiting. Where is his son? He was searching for him. So he came back when he listened the horn of the ship. So when he came back, his father asked him, "Where did you go? I told you should not go anyway. Huh? Where did you go? I was searching for you. I was worried about you." Like that, his father said. Then his father asked him like that. Casabianca replied that he did not tell lies. He told whatever happened to him. He said that I helped one of the enemy soldier who was shooted. So I wiped his wounds and also I gave I gave water to him like that. He said, okay. So his father proud of him and he hugged his father. He hugged his father and he was proud of him and said that you should not leave this place. Like that he said. Then both father and son went to sleep. They slept. So now what will happen? I will explain the next what will happen. You will see. Okay. 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 So listen here. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, page number 32, ma. In your textbook, page number 32. Listen here. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, there were sounds of activity on the waterfront. The English were approaching from all sides. Casabianca's father and his men left the place and entered the party. Before going, he asked Casabianca to promise him that he would not leave the ship till he came back. So what happened? At 3 o'clock, they slept, no, father and son, Casabianca and his father slept. So at night, 3 o'clock. So what happened? You know, the war is going on, the battle was going on between French and the Britishers. Okay. So it is night time. What happened? That English were approached them. Approached means they came nearer to them. These French people are going in the sea. At that time, English people approached them. That means they came near to them. Okay. They came near to the Frenchmen. So if they came near, what they will do? They will fight against, right? So his father and some other men, that means some other soldiers, they left that place. They went to fight against the Britishers, English people. Okay. So before going, he asked Casabianca to promise him that he would not leave the ship till he come back. So his father was going to fight against the English people. So while going, he asked his son. You know, 10 years Casabianca also with him in the ship. So already he went once. He went and helped the enemy soldier, right? So that's why he also have that one of the habit that wherever the ship stopped, he went outside to see that place. So that's why his father asked him to promise me until I come back, you should not leave this place. You should be stay here only in the ship. Okay. Without moving this place, you should stay in the ship until I come back. Why? Because he was going to fight against the English people. So if he leave that place, what this boy will do? Might he will go outside, right? He will miss. So that's why his father asked him to promise me that until I come back, you should not move this place. So Casabianca also promised his father, all right, father, I shall not move from this deck till you return. Don't worry about me, said Casabianca. So when his father asked him to promise, then Casabianca also promised him. He said that, all right, father, I will not move. I will not leave this place until you come back. He promised it to his father. Casabianca stood on the deck along with others watching the fighting all around him at a distance. His father too was out there somewhere. He did not know that his father had fallen to bullets from the enemy. Suddenly, one of the bomb shell exploded near to them and ship caught fire. So what happened? So, Casabianca promised his father that he will not move from that place, right? So suddenly what happened? He was standing there only and he was watching the fight between the French and the English people. So he was they are fighting far away place, some distance place, but they stood in the ship and they were watching the fight between the French and English. So suddenly what happened? One of the his father had fallen to bullet from the enemy. You know, English people came to fight with them. So these people are the French people. Casabianca and his father, French people. So one of the English soldier shot him with a bullet. He shoot. So when he shoot the bullet, uh, father had fallen to bullet from the enemy. So when enemy soldier shot him, he fell down. His father fell down and he was died. Casabianca's father died. So, but Casabianca don't know that his father was died. Why? Because the fight is going on in a distant place. Casabianca was in the ship, so he don't know that he doesn't know that his father died. And suddenly, what happened? One of the bomb exploded near the ship. So where the Casabianca stood in the ship, the enemy soldiers thrown one of the bomb. So it blasts near the ship. So when it blasts, what will happen? The ship will caught fire, right? When the bomb blast happens, what will happen? The ship caught fire. That means all the ship was caught fire. Everyone is going outside to save their life. People began running hither and thither in a panic, trying to get out of the burning ship. The lifeboats were thrown and people jumped into them. Only Casabianca did not move from his place. The others asked him to jump from the ship as he would be burned. So all the people who are with the Casabianca, who are in the ship, they are running here and there to save their life. Why? Because the ship caught fire. So that's why they want to save themselves. That's why they are running here and there, and some have thrown them lifeboats. They took those lifeboats and they are saving. They are trying to save their life. Everyone is escaping from that place. And some of the people asked Casabianca to come with them. Why? Because the ship was burning. So if he stood there, what will happen? Casabianca will die. That's why the people who are in the ship, they asked Casabianca to leave this place, come with us, take the lifeboat and come with us. You will save your life. Like that, they asked Casabianca. But what happened? Casabianca did not move from that deck. He stood there only. Why he stood there only? Because he promised his father until he returned to the ship, he will not leave that place. Right? He promised his father. That's why, even though the ship caught fire, he is going to die. He was there only. He did not move that from that place. No, I cannot do that. I have promised my father that I will not move from this place. He stayed standing in his place. Some of the people requested him, asked him, "Boy, come with us, otherwise you will die. You come with us," like that they said. But Casabianca did not listen them. And he also said that, "No, I will not move from this place." Why? Because I promised my father that until he come back to ship, I will not leave this place. So I will not move from this place. I will stay here only, whatever happened, but I will stay in this place only. Like that, the boy said to other people. The flames began to go higher and nearer the boy. "Father," he cried out, "come soon and tell me that I may leave the ship. The fire is coming closer to me." He did not know his father could not answer him. He was already dead. The poor boy was still standing at the flames, engulfed him, and he died on the ship, which he did not leave because of his promise to his father. So what happened? He did not move from that place, and the flames began to higher and nearer to the boy. The ship was caught fire, so the fire is coming near to the boy. The fire was raging, and it came near the boy. So the boy was crying, "Father, come fast, come to me and say whether I have moved from this place or not. Please tell me, Father, shall I move from this place? Come, Father," like that he was shouting. But the boy don't know that, doesn't know that his father already died. Already he was died because of the bullet. But this poor boy doesn't know that his father was died. He will not come back. He will not answer that boy. But don't knowing that he was doesn't know that. That's why he was shouting. He was crying, "Father, come back, please come back, and tell me that whether I have to move from this place or not. The fire is coming to me. It is going to catch me. I will die here. Please come here." He was shouting like that, but the father did not came. The poor boy was still standing as the flames engulfed him and died in the ship. So he was shouting and crying, but his father did not come back. So the fire was gulped him. The fire caught him, and the poor boy, was dead. He was died in that ship only, which he did not leave because of his promise to his father. Though the fire caught him, he was going to die, but he did not leave his promise. Because he promised his father until he come back, he will not move that place. Though he was dying, he did not move from that place. He stood there only, and the boy was died. Even today, Casabianca's name stands for courage and devotion to his father and the word given to him. So even today also, his name stands for courage. Our lesson name also Brave Casabianca. Why? Because he is a brave boy. So he wants to stay whatever he promised his father. So he did not go outside by leaving his promise. Right? So he stand and the promise, and why? Because he promised his father. That's why even though he was dying, he did not leave the promise. He stood there only, he was died. That's why everyone is telling his story because he was a courageous boy. He is a brave boy and also he is devotional boy towards his father. So he respect how he respect his father's words. Though he was dying, he respected his father, whatever his father told him. Right? That's why the boy is called a courageous boy and a devotional boy. So, students, I will ask you one question that will you listen to your father? Are you listening to your father, whatever he said to you? If he asks you study and read, don't go outside, like that, some they will say to you, okay. Every time they will give precautions to you. Should not go outside. Should not roam outside. You should study. You will get first rank. Like that, they will say to you. But some of the students will not listen to their parents. They are careless. They thought that father always says like that, mother always says like that. And teachers also always saying these words only. They are not letting us to play games. Like that you will think, right? You will listen to your father. Okay. Being a good boys and good girls, you should listen to your elders. Not only father, when your mothers, the teachers, and father, each and everyone, whoever elders, if they told you something, that means that is good thing for you, good for you. That's why they will say. Don't think that always they are saying that they are boring people. They will say like that. We should not listen to them. Whatever we think, that is only right. Whatever our parents say, that is wrong. Don't think like that. If elders are saying something, that means it is good for you. They have a lot of experience. That's why they will tell you like that. Did you understand? So, whenever your father or mother or any elder says to you something, you must listen them. You must obey them. Did you understand? Whatever they say, that is for your good. That will bring you good things. Did you understand? So if they ask you to study, then you should study. If they ask you to get early, then get early. If they ask you to don't play games, then leave that game. Don't go outside. If they say don't go outside, you should not go outside. Did you understand? Whatever your elders says to you, you must obey them. Like our brave Kasabianka. Did you understand? Hope you understand today's story. Shall I explain meanings? Okay. First word, deck. The top outside floor. The top outside floor of a ship. So top floor outside of a ship. You know, ships will be like this. Imagine ship is like this. So this place is called deck. Okay. He stood there. The boy stood there and waiting for his father. Did you understand? So this place is called deck. Next, naval officer. Just I asked you another question. What is his father? He's a naval officer. An officer in Navy. In Navy. Third question. Rome. Wander without aim. Wander without aim or direction. So who will roam here? Casabianca. When his mother was alive, at that time he was roaming outside in the countryside. He was roaming in the countryside, taking one of the flute. He was playing the flute and roaming in a countryside. So at that time, his mother told him that you should not do like that. Your father would not like that. So he should not go outside. His mother told him when he was 10 years old, before his mother died. Okay? Roaming, going outside. Just, they don't have any work, but they will go outside. Rush. Move forward. Act with speed. So what is the meaning of rush? When Casabianca's mother was dead, someone informed his father. Then he rushed to his home. Rushed means he came to his home with fast, with speed. Okay. Whenever he knows that the next moment he started journey and he reached home. That means he came fast. Move forward with his speed. Act with his speed. Funeral. Funeral. Ceremony for a dead person. So look at your funeral means ceremony for a dead person. When Casabianca's mother died, his father came and he completed funeral. Completed funeral means if the person will die, we will burn that person, the dead body. So that is called a funeral. Next, pick up. What is the meaning of pick up? To improve gradually. To improve gradually. So when he saw that if all the people were respecting Casabianca's father, he saw that and he wants to become a Navy officer. So then he was studying hard. Then he become means he improved gradually. That means day by day he improved his studies. Day by day he was improved his studies. That means become. Okay. And the next word, sail. Sail means travel on a ship. Travel on a ship. Okay, sail means travel on a ship. So who travel on a ship? Casabianca and his father. Next, slip off. Slip off. What is the meaning of slip off? Escape quietly. Escape quietly. Or secretly. Escape quietly or secretly. So slip off. The boy, whenever the ship stopped in a island somewhere, whenever ship stopped, he escaped quietly, silently. He escaped from that place to see other places. Okay, surrounded places wants to see. So that's why Casabianca slip off. Slip off means secretly without knowing his father. He went outside to see that place. So that is we call slip off or escape quietly or secretly without knowing anyone. Did you understand? Students, here I am going to conclude today's class. Time is over. And listen, now 23 students attended the class. The next class also, that attendance must be same. You should not leave the class. Just the teacher took the attendance. Next period also, she will take the attendance. So everyone must attend or else she will mark as absent. Did you understand? 3 classes you must be attend. 24, that means one is mine only now. That's why 24. That means 23 members attended. I am also included in that. That's why you got 24 number. Did you understand? Hope you understand today's class. Tomorrow I explain remaining meanings and bits. Till then, you learn these meanings. Everyone must learn these meanings. and read the lesson 4 times. Again, I will ask questions. Again, I will ask questions and meanings tomorrow. Then I will start class. Thank you.